What's happening, fandoms? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
we react to music videos and shows.
Today it's Easy Mill. He finally dropped a music video for the new song Podium.
Oh, yes.
And we're excited. I hope we're going to get old school Easy Mill video editing because I love his old videos. Who knows what we get,
he's
though.
So
now
talented young man. I mean,
now that he's attached to Eminem and Dre, maybe he has a different video style. Who knows?
I'm sure he's going to stay in his multifaceted, directing and being involved into all of these. And I'm sure the next one will be, his next album would be more, we're manifesting lots of collabing with a lot of different people.
Yeah, maybe. Only way to find out is going to be to watch it.
Exactly. Here we go. It reminds me of Eminem at the very beginning.
Of all humanity, just to fulfill the mission, you gotta be a monster.
Oh yeah.
Just so your loved ones can remain human.
True that.
Picture a moment you made me wanna hurt you and study these upcoming seconds, homie. I encourage you. Disarming a bully is something I have learned to love, so forgive me if I accidentally murk you. Shins, knees, Achilles, I kick them, then break them freely. The snapping of elbows really a freebie to what I'm seeking. I just need to hear you screaming, forgive me, there is no reason, no PTSD, no demon, cause I am the beast that's feeding.
I wonder what he's referring to, like his Achilles in pain. And...
Oh, he is snapping. He told us, I'm the monster to protect my family. My people. So listen, if you're those people that I need to protect my family from, and not these exact words, but basically he let it in with, I'm the monster if I need to protect my family, and here's how it's all going to go down. Listen up in these next few seconds.
And it's not like, it's not my PTSD. PTSD. This is the no demon. It's just the beast that who he is.
Exactly. So he's just given a list of all of these things that's going to be, relevant to a person that he has to snap and murder because they're coming for his people, basically. I liked the visuals with him with the machete. He seemed like he was in an attic coming down, which is a very eerie.
The machete is a thing for Filipino.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But then as he was starting to go into those lines about, if I have to murk somebody, we got an overlay of a red fingerprint, like evidence,
right?
That kind of thing. Like, yeah, this is cool. He's at it again. He's dropping in these little overlays, these little pieces that enhance the bars he's spitting, right? Because if you're going to murder somebody, there's going to be an investigation, and the forensics, and they'll look for fingerprints and blood splatter and all this stuff. And he just puts all those little elements in just to really drive home the point.
It gives you the whole, now that we had the music video, gives you that much better picture of what Podium is.
Yep.
Yeah. Here we go.
Still be fucking starving after eating out your heart. I'ma check out on your liver while your lungs up in the cart. Skin you up and design you to hang on walls beside the darts. I personally think I'm putting some salt on the other parts, just to listen to the fizzing of your inner skin, itching to keep you living.
So deep
till you're bitter in. I don't know if you hissing to all your little friends. Yeah, they indifferent as shit whenever you middleman. I go walk.
Okay.
Wow.
That was a full set of cannibalism bars.
I know. That's what I said to him. Like, oh, wow, that's a little bit gory there.
I mean, he's going to eat your heart and work on your liver, and then he's going to salt all your other parts, save them for later, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, definitely he's spitting some serious threats. And here we go. We got this is a lectern.
Yeah.
Podium is the round raised thing that lecterns sit on, but most people believe that this thing we're looking at is called a podium.
Correct.
But it's called a lectern.
A lectern.
The podium is the raised dais upon which one of these sits. But we have a pair of an American flags behind the
So
microphone.
is he running for president here?
I don't think he can, because I don't think he was born here.
Exactly.
But easy for president. Let's go.
Or a senator or something. Here we go.
Welcome to the podium, Minnesota. I ain't joking, man. Why you talking about me? Better quit it, hold it all. I'll toast you.
I'll toast you.
Even knowing out my scope when they be walking to the podium, Minnesota. I ain't joking, man. Why you talking about me? Better quit it, hold
Wow.
it all. I'll toast you.
Whoa.
Then I'll post you. Unfortunate reality, media gon' be after me if I actually do let out just a portion of my insanity. I'd rather rap on a slap and then smack a gat in your eye. If you was one of those cats who was talking smack to me now, y'all still laughed at me even through all the tragedy. Learning that it's a corporate play to score off a rap, but be fine. Forth and back we go to rapping about the action we on. Then it's a rap, they gon' decide on who's Gazelle or Leon. But it's
Wow.
Interesting. It's a corporate play to score off a rapper beef, right? So he's talking about
The music industry?
He's 100% talking about how sometimes these beefs between big rappers, they feel manufactured
Right.
to sell records.
Correct.
Right? That's a corporate play to, oh, I'm gonna beef with this guy, and
So that way
and then he's gonna do a response, and then everybody sells more records because everybody's interested in the beef or whatever.
Yeah,
and sometimes it feels really
for media purposes.
shallow and manufactured.
Yeah.
Not always. In fact, I would say most of the time that we've got these rapper beefs, especially ones where shots are fired, like there's been some pretty significant, shootings and so on. I don't think those are manufactured, because you don't, gun for somebody for the money.
Well, it's kind of like when he was a guest at somebody's place, wasn't it? One of the reactors were beefing on him. And they finally apologetic. But I don't know if it's relating to this. But
No, this was out long before that.
I know, but I mean, it just happened to be,
But that's
The
definitely
timing.
what he's talking
The
about
timing.
is how some of these beefs feel fake.
It's true.
And they're built specifically for the corporate, we'll sell more records if we have a beef.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's an interesting way to go. So he's kind of,
It makes you think even somebody was shooting. The shooting is that the one that's beefing, going back and forth?
well, I mean, so not all rapper beefs come down to gunplay, right? Sometimes the shots fired are virtual shots. They're firing bars
at each other.
in their verses, right?
Right.
Sometimes, though, it does come down to street justice, right? It literally is
That's true.
gangs shooting at each other, literal bullets from literal guns, but less often.
But he's
I
more
think.
talking about the bullets of beefing each other.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
It's unfair if I decide to score a place when I'm the one who brought us out the horror days. But I don't need to be credited, cause I got more ways to zipping you up in the bag just because of pure rage. My technique is indefinite with the warplay. Apex predator hunting straight out of your cage. Melodical killers running with me all day. Know it's to get the business in hopes to get some more pay. Long days strategizing, hit lists in
Ooh,
the
we look
calm
scary.
way. Hitting heads in the target, got you scared how this arm raised. I could have it sling and kill all you chickens from long range. This sturdy extendo itching to pop it off your face. All mace, that's
He looks so scary carrying that machete.
Yeah.
Walking.
And with the blood on his face.
Yeah. And he said about the melodic work, he's a melodic person.
Yep.
You better watch it.
Yeah. He's a lyrical assassin.
Yeah.
A melodic assassin.
I
yeah.
think that's where the melodic thing.
Yeah.
He's lyrical assassin.
I'm feeling this beat that's under this, and it's got that stutter step kind of feel that we got from what was the one that he released most recently before this first set, where he's
Realist?
no before all this most recent
27
stuff.
Bodies?
I think, yeah. So it's got that kind of a He's got that stutter step
Yeah.
beat underneath it, kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we heard in 27 Bodies. Yeah. So I like that. That's cool.
That's the shit you be spraying, you all fakes, all cakes. Bitch, don't think that I'm playing. There's no breaks, snowflakes. See, I'll keep the sachets if you won't pay. Probate, I'm a walking distillery, and I bet that I could walk up to the
look at that.
podium and show. I ain't joking, man. Why you talking about me? Better quit it, hold it all out, toast it. I am known for leaving no one out my scope when they be walking to the podium and show. I ain't joking, man. Why you talking about me? Better quit it, hold it all out, toast it. They no post it.
Damn. It's him.
It's himself. Yeah.
I thought it would be his I thought it would be, his other ego.
Yeah, I don't know.
His alter
Clearly
ego.
the concept was a little different than the actual meaning of the verses.
Mm-hmm.
He did act out some pieces of it, like step up to the podium, I got my scope, and he's got a picture of a tall building and
Correct.
and a sniper rifle with a scope and stuff. So definitely he's literally enacting some pieces of the bars there, but in general I think it's not an exact thing.
Those
yeah.
machete is so
Very
scary.
menacing. Very, very menacing. Him chasing somebody down with a machete. And having
kill you
it
and
been
get-
himself is a very interesting thing.
Yeah.
At one point, he makes one of the bars is like, the media couldn't handle it if I showed even a fraction of my insanity.
Right.
Right, that I show when I have to be this monster that you're
protect
making
myself.
me be to protect my people.
Yeah.
Right, so in one way, him hitting himself with a machete is like saying, if I were to do this, it would be like committing career suicide. Right, like something along those lines, because if you literally let out the rage physically, it has an impact on you.
Right.
You kill somebody else and you are literally almost like killing yourself. You go to prison, or you have to deal with the psychological impact
Right.
of having done such a thing.
This one's a little bit dark.
Yeah, very dark.
Yeah.
And the lyrics were always dark, so the video necessarily needed to be dark to
yeah.
match up with those. But yeah, this is
I
this
really
is easy.
enjoyed this.
This is easy saying, don't come after my people.
And don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me, and
I'm gonna
don't
come
mess
back.
with my people specifically.
Because he loves his family.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. There are those around him, his family, his close friends. Don't mess with them, or he will take you out, is what
Yeah.
he's saying.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
And a little bit more like when I saw him with his machete, it was just a little bit like I was typical Filipino. I'm gonna beheaded you with my machete.
Yep.
Yeah. So, well, thank you again for tuning into our channel. Don't forget to give your love and support to Easy Mail. His link will be in our description below. To all our kababayan around the world, salamat po sa inyong lahat. Check out Easy Mail. He's Filipino American. He was born in the Philippines. He's growing up here in the U.S. And he's a upcoming star. Got signed by Eminem and Dr. Dre. This is a big thing for a Filipino. So very
it's a big
proud
thing
of him.
for anyone in the rap industry.
Exactly. But as a Filipina, I'm so proud of him because
Yeah.
we've never gone through sort of like that.
Exactly.
So, well, thank you for all your love and support to our channel. We really appreciate you. Thank you for loving our new channel and liking our videos to get the algorithm going. Thank you for subscribing to our small, mighty channel to help us grow. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.